didn't watch. This movie was so disappointing. Wait a minute, God damn it! My motivation was 2021, and I ended up disappointed. And it's sad, but I love the Kingdom franchise. Hey, hey, got me a Ted Smoker, and
hi, Alex Smolko.
Yep, and we got the Kingsman, the prequel to the Kingdom franchise and the beginning organization. That's right. And we got the movie just now, and this is so disappointing. This is going on my worst list of 2021 because I had so much potential with this movie. I really love the Kingdom franchise, but my God, this prequel.
You definitely didn't like it, did you?
Yeah, it was a disappointment. You know,
I actually liked it.
Yeah. Anyway, what's good, buddy? So, what's the plot of the Kingsman? So, at the collection of history with tyrants and criminal masterminds, guy plot to a war to wipe out millions. One man must race against time to stop them, discover the origin of the right for independent intelligent energy in the Kingsman. And that's the plot in a nutshell. Okay, I don't have a comment in that. Basically, the main plot deals with his father, dealing with his wife, and you have to figure out what's going on with his conspiracy with World War I. And meanwhile, you have World War I going on, and a lot of moving parts going on. That's a big part of the show. Oh, and the great movie. Well, guys, you won't know, don't know. I love Kingsman. Kingsman, they were the movie I made a classic. I love the first movie. The first movie, it was great at the spy movie. It was great at the, brought back to the old 60s James Bond. Because, in a way, the movie was kind of a throwback to the movie back in the 1960s. And it's a wonderful movie. The movie was kind of like that type of genre for the spy genre, but more with Matthew Vaughn actually really involvement and Mark Miller really like Mark Miller wrote the other comic book series, which I did not read, but I did hear the movie. I watched the movie in theater. I read a movie about it was a good movie. It's fun. It was one of my favorite movies that came out that year ever. Then we got the sequel, Kingsman Golden Circle. An ancient sequel, not as good as the first film, but you know what? I liked the sequel for what it was. It wasn't perfect, far from it, but you know what? I enjoyed what the sequel was. I think it was a fun sequel, and I'm one of the people who like the movie. So, why put up a prequel? I'm excited out, because you know what? Cool, a prequel to Orange and the Kingman. Let's see how it turns out. And the end result of the 2 hour and 11-minute movie, involved it is please. A waste of time. What the hell? I don't get it. How you screw it up? You have all the potential, all the time, and you screw it up. What's up with the cap, Sec? What do you think?
The what? The cast?
Yeah.
I have a very different view than you do.
Yeah.
I actually liked the movie. It reminded me a little bit of the Sherlock Holmes movie.
Yeah.
Games of Shadows.
Yeah, with Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, and it basically involves one person outside of the actual countries.
Yeah.
Who tries to manipulate
World War One. Yeah.
And tries to manipulate the outcome of the war the way he wants the war to end. So I actually thought it was interesting. It had a lot of historical events.
Yeah.
Slightly altered.
Altered, yeah, because it's alternate history.
Yes. So I actually found it enjoyable.
Yeah. What's up with the cast? Well, I find the Orlando and then the father to Conrad. He's good.
Yes.
I like Fiennes. Yeah.
Well, Fiennes is very good. I agree.
Yeah,
very good.
Her Dixon, Conrad, the son is pretty good. Like, all the cats do a good job of what they're given. I never get the cat. The cat do a good job. It's just the story that's the main problem in general. When it all comes crashing now. Because wait a minute straight. I thought the main story about this movie would be about World War I, which that's quite true. But it goes actually more to them joining together for more a father story. Which I all for that story. Okay, you know what? That could be cool. I was all for that story with the father and the son that are trying to be spy together. That could be a cool story, but something I'm just somewhere I can't talk about too much more to say. That's when all frustrated me. What? Wait. We built the entire story about the son, but then that get blown him in the face, and then what? And I lose track of the actor's plot itself. I don't connect the dots. What? Okay. What's your main villain, Sec?
One
of the main villains.
I mean, the main villain is. It's actually what I liked about the movie again was that the main villain stays
in the shadows. Yeah.
You don't really know. You actually have no idea. Who the villain is until the very end of the movie. Yeah. So they keep it a nice secret. Throughout the movie and by the plot, that it's somebody,
someone manipulating the event behind the scenes.
Yes,
yeah.
And he has an agenda.
Yeah.
But you don't know who it is until the very end.
Yeah, which the villain in this movie, I like the first movie, I actually like the movie. This movie's in, I don't know, it just kind of feels cliche, but then the Kingman villain would not a good villain. The one good villain I like, Kingman was Samuel Jackson villain with the first movie. Second movie villain, I forget what the main story in that plot, I don't remember. This villain, fine, but I just didn't camera was just sad, but what was the action?
I think the action was cool.
Action.
Again, it was the World War I scenes were definitely a little bit disturbing because that's actually the
that's how it actually happened.
World War II, World War I.
World War I was disturbing.
So it was actually it was good. I also liked the fact that one of the main heroes of the film was a female.
Yeah.
So you had a very important female role as well. But the action I thought was good.
Action I thought was 50-50. I liked how it was better when to go out against the Russian guy. I forget his name.
Rasputin.
Yeah, Rasputin. I think he's my favorite villain. He over the top. But at the point, a Kingman villain or whatever. He had a ton of fun, but once he goes that he's doing villain I like it, he was trying to find a villain I think it was a great villain, but all the other villains were just But my main problem with the action, I don't know, it didn't have the same kick ass actually like the first movie did. The first movie action was badass, it was really brutal, it was pretty good brutality. This action, I don't know. It kind of felt kind of sloppy. It wasn't bad action moment, and it wasn't quick all over the place. But you know what? It was just I don't know, weak and disappointing. Which is sad. But the Kingdom fan, I was going for hard pounding action like the first movie, but I just got disappointing. It made no sense. I just don't understand how you make this out. This prequel show worked, but it ended so disappointing. Now. Is it a bad movie I've seen after all year? No, I've seen far worse. But I just don't know what the hell happened with the prequel. This shit worked. Want to too spoiled. What do you think?
I very politely disagree.
Yeah,
I think it was a good movie. I certainly enjoyed my time watching it.
Yeah,
and. So I'm ready to rate it whenever you are.
A 2 out of my movie. Do you recommend you check this out? Honestly, it's near the end of the year. If you want to check it out, go ahead. Me personally, the band came and found disappointment, which is sad because I want the movie to be good. I really did. It was more to the movie, can't wait to see it, but my God, it was so disappointing. But anyway, we'll talk. I think that's better. Should we just go to winning?
Sure.
You go first.
I would give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was amazing, but it was certainly. I enjoyed my time watching it, and it had some nice plot twists. I liked the whole historical fiction aspect of it. So 3 out of 5.
As for me, as a fan of friend in general, I wrote the first movie. Okay, this is gonna be tough because. I wrote the first movie. The first movie was my favorite movie of all time. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, period. But if I had to compare it to that movie, that's pretty tough because the first movie with a home run. So, once it pains me, and this pains me like the Kingdom fan, I'll give it numbers A. 1 out of 5 stars. Most because Kingdom was so disappointing. As a fan, I was disappointed. I was hoping for a good prequel. I got a prequel that's kind of a mess. And I don't know how this book connects to other movies, but since this is the organization, I guess this connects to other movies somehow. Then again, it's a prequel. So, as a prequel, it's disappointing. But as a fan of that franchise, it's a waste of time, which is sad. But it's one of my advice. I did check out The Original Kingman, The Original Kingman Secret Survey. It's a great movie. Watch that movie. Watch the sequel if you want to check that out. But overall, this prequel is just so disappointing. Which is sad. I want it to be good, but this is so disappointing. Now, is it the worst movie I've seen all year? Hell no. I've seen far worse.
You said that already.
Oh yeah, but Mike, I did just wait my time. It's one of my skip movie and not missing much. But any hero talk. I mean it's bullets. That's all reviews. My reviews at rant on Kingman. If I want to go full way, I will go full way. You know what? I just can't do it because let's be honest. We're near the end of the year, people. I'll probably do my top 10 worst movies like near the end of the year if I make that list in time. If I can't do it, then screw it. I'll probably just finish and do it after overall year 21 video. Anywho, the Kingman, comment on what you think about this movie. Do you like it? Do you rate it? Also, get pretty fun. Twitter, please comment channel for 2 stars. Push the bell, kind of song story. Where's the candle? Yeah, where can we find you?
What's what?
Well, wait, where can we find you?
Well, you can find me whenever I'm here with you reviewing movies.
Yep.
I think that's the best way to find me.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.